Here's Kamala Harris's husband, the second gentleman.
What's his name? Doug something?
Yeah, Doug.
See, nobody knows.
Man.
It's not important enough.
Emhoff.
Okay.
He's assessing the Biden administration thus far.
Oh, good. I like this.
There he is.
We are, I would say, doing great as an administration. We've had 2 years where, again, think about where we were 2+ years ago when we got into office. So to be a part of that team.
Think of where we were, man.
I am thinking of that. Yeah.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, how good it was and how absolutely
incredible.
No, it started with an
Perfect.
S and ended with itty.
Oh, mine started with S and ended with show.
Oh, really?
Right.
Okay.
This guy. By the way, 16% of Americans agree with Doug that it's better now than it was 2 years ago.
Whopping 16%? How about that? Second gentleman, Doug Emhoff, also told South by Southwest conference goers yesterday. Well, yes, yesterday. What he believes the hate that fueled the Holocaust. Get this. Okay, he believes that the hate that fueled the Holocaust is also found at the school board meetings where parents are confronting leftist administrators. Oh, why? Oh, how do these people get away with this stuff? I mean, you used to just be denigrated, dragged through the mud, raked over the coals if you said anything like this and you compared, anything reasonable in America or even unreasonable to what went on with the Nazis. That used to be completely verboten. But now, if you're a Democrat, you can say it whenever you want and everything's fine.
Yeah, remember yesterday we had the drag queen on MSNBC saying that, man, this is like Hitler's Germany. The fact that states like Florida want to keep kids from being mutilated to change their sex, as a kid. I mean, this is like Nazi Germany. How dare you stand up for kids and keep them from getting cut?
Jeez, man.
For their
Wow. Just to wrap up what we were talking about with Joe Biden, the Willow Project. It's kind of amazing.
Surprising.
It's surprising that he allowed ConocoPhillips to drill in 3 out of the 5 places. But here's a reminder of what Biden is really doing and what he said about destroying American energy independence when he was running for president back in 2020.
No more drilling on federal lands. No more drilling, including offshore. No ability for the oil industry to continue to drill, period.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated. I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuel.
What about, say, stopping fracking and stopping pipeline infrastructure? And
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking.
No more, no new fracking. We are going to get rid of fossil fuels. Have a transition from the oil industry, yes.
No more fracking. Fracking saved us. It absolutely saved us during tough economic times. After 2008, 2009, up to 2012 and 13, fracking saved America.
It made us energy independent.
Yep. I mean, being able to extract oil from shale and horizontal fracking that we couldn't really do before without spending way too much money is what propelled America to energy independence.
So now his base, radical environmentalists, can say, you went back on your word. I mean, we just played the clip. No new drilling.
Yeah.
No drilling on federal lands. That provides an opening for someone on his left flank. Well, I don't think you can actually when you're a Marxist. But anyhow, I don't think he's going to run. I don't think he's going to run.
Really?
I think this is a signal that, whatever. I don't know. Why would you do that when you're trying to?
Maybe just so that you can say, "Oh, I told you."
Yeah.
I told you that.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in the way of this drilling.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, last hour I said, oh, now he has a talking point on the stage where he can say, yeah, I totally, I allowed it, back off. But now I wonder if this is.
It's like when Obama used to, every once in a while, like once every 6 months, he'd throw some bone to capitalism. Like, oh, of course, I love capitalism. Do you? Yeah, I said it once. Remember? Here it is.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Here's what I said. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Pat, like in the first month of his presidency, he mentioned one founding father and never again.
Obama or Biden?
Obama.
Yeah.
And it was Alexander Hamilton.
I knew it was going to be Hamilton.
And you're like, bro, really? You're going to do that one?
Yeah.
It was something about banking. I forgot what it was, but it was
probably a central bank.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
But now he can say, what do you mean? I've talked about the founders before.
Love the founders.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about Alexander Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
And then just wait for you to call Alexander Hamilton like a progressive. Just
yeah.
And then they got you.
Yep.
The other day, Joe Biden gave a speech trying to comfort Americans that our money is safe. Yeah, hey, it's safe in the banks. Remember that? Well, on Twitter, Brick Suit posted Joe's entrance and departure without any sound.
This makes it so much worse. Look at
Check this out. Joe Biden without sound. What do you see? Okay.
So
I love that.
That's the start. Now here's the end. I mean, he is just
so bad.
So what did you see, Pat? What did you see?
I saw an old man hustle over to the podium.
You saw
Watch this. Yeah, he likes to do this because it gives the illusion that he's really racing over there. Look how spry I am. I moved my arms really fast.
I see a feeble old man who needs to be
totally feeble, and he barely got to the door and got out. Yeah, it's terrible.
What am I doing here?
Yeah,
that's right.
Whew. Yesterday during a speech, here's what Joe said about Republicans and Social Security. I love this. This is great stuff.
I value everyone having a decent shot. My Republican colleagues now in the House of Representatives, I think it's fair to say, not every one of them, most of them, are now at a point where they have a very different value set.
Do they?
We're strengthening Medicare and Social Security instead of threatening to eliminate them. And the mighty Republicans in Congress are threatening to do.
Nobody is threatening to eliminate Social Security and Medicare. No one in the Republican Party.
No, and the closest you can get to that is they want to analyze every federal program every 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll renew it if it's working. If not, we'll have to fix it. It's not eliminating it by any stretch. No definition is eliminating it.
It's such a lie. It's just a flat-out lie. In whatever way you spin it, he's lying about it. The proposal was from Rick Scott, right? To just review everything every 5 years. And if a federal program doesn't work, you get rid of it. But nobody's going to say, you know what, Social Security and Medicare, they're not working, so get rid of it. Nobody's going to say that.
But even Biden was on the
side
of this. What was he? Oh, gosh. You know, when you've been in Congress for half a century, you've been on every side of every issue. He actually was on the side of eliminating, oh, boy, I'm not going to find it here on the fly. But he's been on that side of that issue, too.
Eliminating Social Security?
Yeah, I got to find it. Yeah, but let's see. Okay, Biden has advocated cutting Social Security for 40 years. This is from The Intercept.
My gosh.
Let's see here. I tried with Senator There's a quote. I tried with Senator Grassley back in the 1980s to freeze all government spending, including Social Security, including everything, end quote. Biden said that in 1995. And this is a very, very long article. Oh, here's a clip of him saying, when I argued that we should freeze federal spending, I meant Social Security as well.
Oh, my God.
I went Medicare and Medicaid.
Unreal.
I meant Medicare and Medicaid. I meant veterans benefits. I meant every single solitary thing in the government. He is... this is exactly what's being proposed now, that he's saying, that's a different breed of cat over there, these MAGA Republicans. Shut up!
Wow. Yeah, they're the same breed of cat you were in 1995. Huh. Interesting. He also he put out an oldie but a goodie yesterday, too. I think you'll recognize this.
Decisions, but because of other decisions made. Oh, wow, I didn't see you all up there.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy, here we go. Don't jump.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Holy mackerel. Don't jump. Don't jump.
So stupid. I don't understand that. I just don't.
You don't think that's fresh? That guy is.
I don't think it's fresh.
When's the last time he's pulled out a "don't jump" reference?
Oh,
Don't
man.
jump.
It's been a couple weeks, really.
At least.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Don't jump. Anytime anybody's sitting above him, that's what he pulls out. I don't get it. He's never once gotten a laugh from it. What are you doing?
I don't know. It's funny. I think we got President Dory. I think that's what we've got happening here. I don't think he knows that he has told the "don't jump" line, use that one, or told the Kevlar vest story, or the
a million times.
Talked about Ange or any of the things that he. I think we have President Dory, the fish from Finding Nemo, who can't remember for 5 minutes what just happened, and I think he thinks this is the first time he's ever used this line. Lord help us.